Hi, my name is Luke and I'm the lead programmer and designer at Square Mountain, a student game studio from the University of Portsmouth. Our team is made up of 2 programmers, me and Rob, and 3 artists, George, Ryan and Paul, each of us having multiple roles. No Trace is a modern indie take on the classic hardcore stealth genre, focusing on assassination, infiltration and espionage style gameplay. No Trace will be developed in Unity 5 and will be releasing on PC platforms. No Trace is a top-down stealth action game set in the near future across various locations around the globe. The player takes control of an elite assassin working for the highest bidder and must use his skills to infiltrate and assassinate targets. The game is aimed at fans of the stealth action genre who enjoy games such as Hitman, Hotline Miami and Volume. Due to the adult themes of the game and its PC-only release, No Trace will be targeted at Steam users aged 15+. Due to the success of recent indie stealth action titles such as Volume and The Swindle, we believe there is a large potential audience for the game. The player must eliminate targets and complete objectives in highly detailed, stylized levels. All NPCs within the game will have randomly generated profiles displaying their behavioral traits, pictures and threat level. These profiles can be analysed by the player to plan their approach.
This is early gameplay footage of our first mission. The player is tasked with using their skill set to retrieve a file and assassinate their target. The target is a celebrity photographer who has ties to criminal organisations. Inspection mode. Pause time and scan your environment for areas of interest, NPC profiles and plan your approach. Disguise and hiding bodies. Knock out NPCs and take their disguises to gain access to restricted areas. Hide their bodies to avoid alerting guards. Distractions. Throw objects you find throughout the environment to create noise and distract NPCs. Object inspection. Key items can be picked up and inspected to reveal helpful information that may reveal a new approach to your target. Hacking and lockpicking. Lockpick doors and hack computers and terminals to gain access to restricted areas and sensitive information. Combat. Use precision gunplay, melee and throwable weapons to incapacitate and assassinate your targets. Stealth. Disguise yourself and hide in plain sight or time your movements and move undetected. Environment traps. These are still in development, but they will eventually allow the player to use tools and gadgets to tamper with household items, vehicles and equipment to create deadly traps. Mines and gadgets. These are also currently in the early stages of prototyping, and they will allow the player to set traps and distractions.
We wanted a simplistic art style that stand out and allow us to produce game-ready assets quickly. A flat-shaded, low-poly art style allows us to do this. We took inspiration from games such as Lara Croft and Hitman Go. For concept art, we created small 3D mock-ups of the levels we plan on creating. During the planning stage, we designed 4 environments: a photographer's mansion, a private hospital ward, a VIP nightclub and a stash house. We also began development on a sci-fi themed training environment for players to learn the mechanics and complete challenges. Some of the tools we have been using include Unity, Blender, Substance Designer and Photoshop.
Sound design is very important for stealth games. We've used realistic and natural sounds that will be instantly recognisable and familiar to the player. Music will be minimalistic and used in key moments to signal events to the player. We are using free online sources and in-house recording for our sound design and outsourcing the music.
No Trace has been in development since September 2015, the start of our self-employed placement year. Our aim is to have the game released by autumn 2016. The first 5 months of development were used for prototyping, game design, art direction and planning. During Dare to be Digital, we will be following our current plan, which allows us to create highly polished levels in a 6-week period. This Gantt chart shows what we are planning for the Dare to be Digital time period.
No Trace has had positive coverage so far, featuring in Kotaku's top 51 British games to look forward to in 2016. A successful Steam Greenlight concept page and a feature on the Polycount front page. No Trace will also be featured at this year's EGS Res in London, and we have had contact from multiple retailers such as Humble Bundle about distributing No Trace. We have also been nominated for Best Student Startup of the Year at the University of Portsmouth.
We hope you enjoyed this glimpse at our game and we hope to tell you more soon. Thanks for watching.